In the treacherous realms of the Forgotten Realms, beneath the towering spires of the city of Baldur's Gate, adventurers gather in dim-lit taverns, swapping tales of daring exploits, harrowing encounters, and the secrets that forge a true champion. But among those whispered secrets, dear wanderers of the web, lies an aspect of character progression often overlooked yet remarkably potent: the mighty feats of Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome, intrepid explorers of Faerun and fans of dice-rolling destiny, to today's epic saga, where we delve deep into the annals of D&D lore and Larian Studios' masterpiece to unveil the top 10 best feats in Baldur's Gate 3. Whether you're a hardened Githyanki warrior aiming to refine your battle prowess, a cunning rogue looking for that edge in slippery situations, or a mage seeking to enhance the weave of your spells, feats are the hidden gems that can elevate your gameplay to legendary status. So grab your enchanted quiver, tighten your leather bracers, and stir that bubbling potion as we embark on a journey through the intricate game mechanics, unexpected synergies, and the art of character optimization. Prepare to be enlightened, to chuckle at the quirks, and most importantly, to harness the power of feats that might just make the difference between being an adventurer and a legend. Let's roll. The eternal debate in the hallowed halls of Baal's worshippers and the echoing chambers of the Underdark. What truly makes one feat rise above the rest? In the grand tapestry of Baldur's Gate 3, feats are not just mere stat tweaks or decorative skills. They are the distilled essence of countless battles, adventures, and the folklore of Faerun itself. Some feats shimmer brighter in the spotlight due to their innate synergy with certain classes, turning a humble druid into a force of nature or a bard into the very muse of legends. Others are versatile champions, offering advantages that seamlessly weave into any character's journeys, be it through cunning diplomatic parlays or treacherous dungeon crawls. But perhaps the most adored are those feats that spark joy with the sheer creativity, allowing players to craft tales of epic proportions, or simply revel in the delightful unpredictability they introduce. After all, in a world where a mind flayer ship can crash from the skies and dragons can be bargained with, why shouldn't one's choice of feats be anything less than extraordinary? Number 10, Dual Wielder. Dual Wielder, the dynamic choice for those who believe in dishing out damage double-handedly, snags the 10th spot on our list, and it's not hard to see why. Right off the bat, this feat extends an attractive AC bonus, turning your offense into a layer of defense. This isn't just about swinging two weapons, it's about the strategic advantage of equipping, or unequipping, versatile weapons even in non-consecutive turns, allowing a savvy player to adjust tactics on the fly. Characters like rogues and fighters who already gravitate towards a martial prowess will find their offensive output boosted significantly. Imagine a rogue darting in, slashing with a short sword in one hand and finishing with a dagger thrust from the other, maximizing damage opportunities. Or a fighter, normally reliant on a single weapon style, suddenly turned into a whirlwind of steel, keeping enemies on their toes. Dual Wielder doesn't just double your weaponry, it doubles the unpredictability and versatility of your frontline attacker, making it a game changer for those looking to maximize every advantage in the heat of battle. Number 9, Heavily Armored. Heavily Armored, when you hear that title, you immediately are transported to a vision of an indomitable tank, an ironclad warrior steadfast amidst a sea of chaos. Claiming our 9th position on this list, this feat is an absolute boon for those looking to transform their character into a veritable bastion on the battlefield. Let's face it, in the treacherous terrains of Baldur's Gate universe, a few extra hit points can often spell the difference between life and a grisly end. By granting proficiency in heavy armor, it not only bolsters your armor class but dramatically elevates your damage absorption capabilities. But here's where it gets interesting. Classes like clerics or warlocks, typically seen in lighter garb, can don this protective cocoon and become unexpected frontline warriors. Picture a warlock, their eldritch energy swirling, protected by a dense plate armor, making foes think twice before engaging. Or a cleric, a beacon of hope, now less vulnerable to sudden strikes. The heavily armored feat doesn't just increase your defense, it reshapes the battlefield dynamic, allowing traditionally non-frontline classes to step into the heat with newfound confidence. Number 8, Lightly Armored. Lightly Armored, the unsung hero of flexibility and finesse in the treacherous world of Baldur's Gate 3. While it may not offer the indomitable defense of its heavy counterpart, it snags the 8th spot for a reason. This feat isn't about becoming an impenetrable fortress, it's about the dance, the fluidity, and the swift sidestep away from the fatal blow. Gaining proficiency in light armor means a significant uptick in armor class for those who usually flutter about in mere cloth or leather. Imagine the squishy sorcerer, a powerhouse of arcane might, yet vulnerable to a single dagger thrust, now gracefully gliding with reinforced attire, making them a tad harder to hit. Or picture the rogue, already a master of evasion, enhancing their nimbleness with even better armor armor without compromising their agility. The beauty of lightly armored is its universal appeal. It finds its mark in almost any class that wants the protective edge without the weighty drawbacks. It's the sweet middle ground, allowing you to maintain speed, flexibility, and granting that extra layer of safety, making it an alluring choice for any adventurer valuing a harmonious blend of defense and dexterity. Number 7. Shieldmaster. In the perilous realms of Baldur's Gate 3, where arcane blasts and monstrous claws threaten at every turn, Shieldmaster shines as the Sentinel's boon, securing its deserved place at number 7. This feat isn't merely about wielding a shield, it's about mastering the art of defense. With it, your character becomes adept at deflecting harm away, turning what could have been critical blows into mere annoyances. Those nifty dexterity saving throws against spells or harmful effects? Your shield's got your back, allowing you to add its AC bonus to the save. Imagine a fighter on the front line, already a bulwark against enemies, becoming an even greater fortress. Or a paladin, their divine shield not only a symbol of their faith, but also a tangible tool of protection. And here's the showstopper. When a foe underestimates you, thinking they've got a clear shot, you can use your shield to shove them back or even knock them prone, setting them up for a devastating counter. Classes that are frontline combatants or those valuing a stout defense find this feat indispensable in the dance of battle. Shieldmaster ensures that you're not just surviving, you're thriving, dictating the rhythm with your steadfast shield. Number 6. Skilled. In the sprawling tapestry of Baldur's Gate 3, versatility is not just valuable, it's life-saving. Enter the Skilled feat, the unsung hero of adaptability, clinching the 6th spot with style. This feat isn't about brute force or arcane mastery, it's about refining one's toolset, enhancing a hero's repertoire with a delightful trio of additional skills or tools. Think of the rogue, already a jack of all trades, now branching out into arcane arts or divine healing. Or imagine a barbarian, not just a powerhouse of rage, but suddenly demonstrating the finesse of a seasoned diplomat. The benefits don't end there. In a world teeming with unpredictable challenges, those extra skills can turn the tide of many encounters. Need to decipher an ancient script blocking your path? Perhaps charm a guard into looking the other way? With Skilled, the world becomes less about confronting obstacles head-on, and more about navigating them with elegance and flair. Every class, from the wizard to the warlock, can find value in this feat, making it not just a choice, but an exciting opportunity to redefine one's journey in the game. In Baldur's Gate 3, Skilled is the unsung note that turns a melody into a symphony. Number 5. Tough. In the treacherous realms of Baldur's Gate 3, where enemies lurk in every shadow and danger beckons at every turn, the Tough feat stands as a bulwark, a testament to endurance and tenacity. Securing its prestigious 5th position on our list, at its core, Tough is straightforward. It beefs up your hit points, granting an extra 2 hit points per level. This might sound rudimentary, but in a game where a single blow can mean the difference between victory and defeat, those additional hit points are worth their weight in gold. Imagine a wizard, often frail and vulnerable, now enduring blows that would have previously sent them sprawling. Or a fighter, already a bastion of strength, becoming an almost unyieldable fortress on the battlefield. This feat doesn't discriminate. Every class, be it the squishy sorcerer or the rugged ranger, can greatly benefit from the bolstered resilience. Tough is the silent guardian, the unsung hero that often gets overshadowed by flashier feats, but its value is undeniable. For those aiming to stand tall against the myriad threats in Baldur's Gate 3, embracing the Tough feat is akin to wearing an invisible armor. Always reliable, always steadfast. Number 4. Mobile. In the dynamic dance of combat that unfolds across the sprawling landscapes of Baldur's Gate 3, speed and agility often reign supreme. Enter the Mobile feat, a nimble contender securing its well-deserved 4th spot. This feat is a dream for those who value fluidity in battle. With an additional 10 feet to your movement speed, the world becomes your playground. Darting between foes, scaling precarious heights, or reaching that ideal vantage point becomes a breeze. But it's not just about raw speed. Engage an opponent, and even if you don't land a hit, they can't lay a finger on you with opportunity attacks. Thanks to Mobile, this makes hit-and-run tactics exceptionally effective. For the rogues, this feat accentuates their guile and trickery. Monks, already swift and evasive, become nigh untouchable whirlwinds of destruction. Even spellcasters can utilize Mobile to maintain optimal distances, ensuring their incantations strike true. In the grand tapestry of Baldur's Gate 3, where positioning and movement can dictate the outcome of an encounter, the Mobile feat isn't just an option, it's a dynamic declaration of battlefield supremacy. Number 3. Warcaster. Amidst the swirling chaos of the battlefield in Baldur's Gate 3, spellcasters face a unique set of challenges. Balancing the power of their incantations with the vulnerabilities their art entails, here's where the Warcaster feat enters. A veritable beacon of empowerment, snagging the bronze medal on our list, this feat is a boon for any spell slinger on the front lines. With Warcaster, gone are the days of fumbling with a spell's somatic components. Even when weapons or shields are in hand, your spells become seamless extensions of your will. But that's just the preamble. Imagine an enemy breaking from your engagement, and instead of a simple swipe, you unleash a spell as an opportunity attack, turning their retreat into a perilous mistake. For clerics, paladins, or eldritch Eldritch Knights who find themselves amidst melee scuffles, this feat is indispensable. The added advantage? Concentration checks on your spells get a boost, letting you maintain your control over the arcane even when under duress. Warcaster doesn't merely support spellcasting, it elevates it, transforming casters into formidable warriors where magic and might blend in harmonious devastation. Number 2, Alert. In the sprawling, treacherous world of Baldur's Gate 3, being caught off guard is a deadly mistake, often spelling the difference between victory and disheartening reload. Enter the Alert feat, a razor-sharp edge of preparedness standing tall at the second spot in our ranking. With Alert, you're not just vigilant, you're omnipresent, boasting an impressive +5 to initiative roll. Those pivotal first moments of a skirmish, they're now yours, granting a head start to turn the tide. Ambushes? A thing of the past. This feat ensures that being surprised is nearly a distant memory, giving classes from rogues to wizards the upper hand against would-be ambushers. Additionally, the covert machinations of hidden foes are rendered futile, as unseen attackers no longer gain advantage against you. While this might read like a rogue's dream, truly any class benefits from this heightened state of readiness. In a game where each round can determine fate, Alert isn't just an edge, it's a lifeline, offering every adventurer a priceless gift, the power of preemptive action in the face of lurking danger. Number 1, Sharpshooter. In the intricate dance of Baldur's Gate 3 combat, where heroes rise and villains crumble, one feat stands out as the true game changer, casting a long shadow over the battlefield: the unparalleled Sharpshooter. Donning this title, the archer transcends the mundane, transforming into a fearsome sniper, a harbinger of doom for distant foes. This ability, to take a -5 penalty on attack rolls in exchange for a colossal +10 to damage, unleashes torrents of devastation from a safe distance, rendering even the mightiest of adversaries vulnerable. Terrain? Mere child's play. The trifling inconvenience of cover, often a bane of ranged attackers, melts away, as this feat permits shots to bypass it completely. Rangers and fighters, especially those of the archer subclass, find this feat to be the piece de resistance of their damage toolkit. But its beauty isn't restricted to them. Any class brandishing a ranged weapon can harness its raw potency. With Sharpshooter, you're not just firing arrows or bolts, you're releasing precision-engineered missiles of demise, ensuring that every pull of the bowstring or crossbow trigger resonates as a powerful declaration of supremacy. As we journey through the vast and intricate world of Baldur's Gate 3, the choices we make in character customization are paramount to our success. Our deep dive in the top 10 feats of this game revealed the impressive array of benefits, enhancements, and tactical advantages available to the discerning player. While each feat has its own unique allure and purpose, the common thread is undeniable. Strategic gameplay is rewarded. Whether you're aiming to become a master archer, a dexterous spellcaster, or an agile battlefield menace, the feats we've highlighted offer transformative capabilities to ensure that each encounter tilts in your favor. They're the extra ingredients that spice up combat, provide depth to character builds, and unlock innovative strategies. Remember, champions, it's not merely about raw power, it's about wielding that power with finesse and intelligence. Thank you, brave adventurers, for accompanying us on this enlightening exploration of Baldur's Gate 3's finest feats. If you found this guide valuable, consider blessing that like button with a divine smite, and subscribing for more insights into the depths of Faerun. As always, may your rolls be natural 20s, and may your tales be legendary. Until next time, keep your quivers full and your spells at the ready. Farewell. Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you liked this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.